Sweet Auburn Music Fest is a staple in the community for artists, man, showing some love to them. And it's also a great festival, a great atmosphere, plenty of food, plenty of vendors, man. I know y'all heard about it. You should be down here. 2-day event goes down twice a year. What's up, man? First of all, I want to introduce my next guest right here. Please introduce yourself to the mic, bro.
How y'all doing? I'm Zphir of Zphrisms.
How you doing? Say it again?
Zphir of Zphrisms.
Zphir, what's going on, brother? Tell us where you from, bro.
So I grew up here in Atlanta, just moved back.
Oh, where'd you go?
So I went to Nashville, Brooklyn, Seattle, and now I'm back in town.
Okay. All right, so tell me the vibes of the band. I heard, when I first got here, when we were setting up, I heard some of the music, so I was feeling it. But what kind of vibe, what kind of genre would you describe you guys are?
So we explore lots of genres of music. We pull from lots of different places. I know a lot of bands really enjoy, incorporating artists that they grew up listening to. I pull from places including like Prince, from Radiohead, things like that. As far as a specific singular genre that we identify with, there isn't one.
All right, so no genre, just whatever the vibes is. That's what y'all cooking up.
Right.
That's what y'all cooking
There's
up.
Definitely, there are definitely soul and alternative rock influences, but it spans.
All right. So how long have you guys been in the band? When did you guys meet, and how did y'all get together?
So the Zphrisms project first began in 2019.
Okay.
Primarily myself and a guy named Nikhil. Well, yeah, first myself and then myself and Nikhil.
Okay.
Out in Brooklyn. He'll be joining us soon down here. But whatever the case, it's kind of been there. 2019, recording some stuff, releasing some stuff. There was a different configuration of members in Seattle, and now I'm here and there's a new configuration.
All right. So what part of the band are you? The lead singer? Are you what instrument?
I am the songwriter.
The songwriter, okay.
I'm also the singer. I also play some keys, play whatever's necessary to write the song.
All right, man. So, bands are not the same as like, a single artist or a solo artist act. You know what I'm saying? You guys everybody's got to coordinate, get together, travel. Give me some of the highs and lows of being in a band. Like I know besides making the music, which of course is the great part about it, give me some of the struggles of being in a band right now in 2025, doing music.
Well, there are a lot of people, people have a lot going on in life in general right now, and it's always, difficult, especially with adults, trying to balance all the different priorities that you have in life. So kind of managing that or navigating that as well as the different personalities and different desires.
Right.
I think it's essential that in anything and working with people in a group, it's imperative that you all have goals that align.
Yeah.
So I think that unifying theme is able to keep us functional, and also enjoying the music.
Yeah. So the personalities, getting them all to mesh. Like one person may have a personality. Does it make it difficult? But does it make the music more difficult to create, or actually does that actually enhance it because you've got all these different kind of personalities coming in this melting pot and making it and cooking up?
Well, so some of the songs that we're playing now are songs that I already played in Seattle.
Right.
And anytime I work with a new collection of musicians, I don't believe in replicating what existed before. So I prefer that they bring whatever is them to the piece, and then we, create a new amalgamation of whatever it is that we have.
Okay.
That reinterprets what already was.
So do you guys have music that's like out, available to purchase or stream or listen?
There are a couple songs on SoundCloud. There are also songs on Spotify. I believe we have some links on Apple Music as well.
Okay.
We have a website, Zphrisms, ISMS, so ZPHRISMS.com. That's the website. You can hear a few things there. It's also a pretty interesting website. If I do say so myself, check it out.
What's on there? You said like it's gonna be something I ain't expect. Like what?
You gotta click it and see.
Oh, come on. Give me it's all right. No, go to the website, y'all. You go to the website, y'all, because I can tell the way you said it. It's like, oh no, man, I don't know. It might be. It's gonna be something extra on there, though. You know what I'm saying? You guys are kind of. I guess the word I would say. I was listening to the music and the look is like a. I'm not a great, eccentric, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like different. You know what I'm saying? But the music actually fits the image and the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was listening to you guys. You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense. That's why I'm like, what's on that website, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's really gonna be on there? You feel me? So you're well traveled. Sounds like you've been a lot of places doing music, man. What's it like doing music and being a band in other cities besides Atlanta?
Well, in Seattle, it was a very vibrant city. It's a very inclusive city. There's a vibrant kind of music undertone and art undertone in the entire situation. Yeah. So, and what I also noticed about Seattle is that the degrees of separation between new artists and established artists is low. You can go to local jams and things like that and meet people that are very active in the community, locally and nationally and internationally.
Really?
And they're very welcoming, and they want you to be a part of it. So I found that people really welcomed you with open arms in Seattle. So it was very nice.
Not so much here. You know what I'm saying? You know, but does it depend? Maybe you think, is that a genre thing? Well, you don't have a genre. I know it's not that way in hip hop. That's what we do. I mean, I'm not playing. I know what the answer is.
Well, I think it really depends on what the artists are trying to accomplish. You know, if folks are very egocentric in what they're doing, I mean, I can't really say much. You know, given that the fact is my name is Zphir and the band is Zphrisms. But that being said, it's Zphrisms because they bring the isms to everything. So it's the things that I create with myself and then with others. So that's the whole thing. And I think with others is the part that you don't. That I really appreciate being able to do, and I feel like is really appreciated in Seattle. You see people, a lot of Americana artists actually collaborating to make Americana music, which is not something that you see so much of in perhaps some other places, but it's really cool. You also see like folks, in like this Latin funk underground vibe working together. They have a jam every Monday night where they basically welcome folks new to the community, play music and stuff, and so a lot of folks get interconnected in that way.
Okay. I like that. I mean, I think that's dope, man. You feel me? I like to interview artists, that don't make the music that we, the kind of music from artists that we typically get the chance to interview over here. You know what I'm saying? We're mostly a hip hop and R&B station, but I love interviewing bands and other things like that, gospel or whatever, just to get some insight, how it's like, to be in that particular lane. Because with hip hop and music and stuff like that, everybody's worried about different things, you know what I'm saying, to focus on different things, clubs and stuff like that, and then the whole, what you're saying to the people is often different, you know what I'm saying, the message that you put out and an energy. So I really welcome talking to other kind of musicians and bands all the time, man. Anything else that you want to leave the people with before we go? Like, you have some new music that may be coming out, or maybe a video or anything like that you want to talk about with the band upcoming?
So we're just getting started out here in Atlanta again. We're going to be playing out and looking for opportunities to do that and share new experiences with new people. So like we're here, if you're interested in us or you like what you hear, hit us up. We definitely love to network and be a part of things and help grow the community in that way.
Absolutely. And one time, can you give them the social media where they can find you on?
So you guys can find us at Zphrisms. So on Instagram, it's ZPHRISMS. Same thing for the website, Zphrisms.com. Just find us. We're there.
All right, man, check these guys out, man. The music is dope, actually. And they was up there jamming. So now make sure you go to the website. I'm going to go to the website myself just to see what you're talking about. I'm going to spin the block. I might tag them if I find something crazy on social media. I'm like, what is that? I want to find out. Anyway, K100 Radio, man. Make sure you check us out, man.
K100 Radio.